Hey there, everybody. This is Algo 101. We're going to build another algo this time. We're going to build a timer algo this time. It's a timer algo. The timer algo, this instance, is actually putting a gap between orders and between fills. So let's say you're working at a market like RBOB that gets swept a lot and you want to buy into it. And let's say you want to join the bid. You want to buy at the best bid. Once you get filled, let's try and place the next order. If we get swept, the market's moving fast. We'll move down with the market, so the bid will go down to the best bid again. We'll be down lower again, hopefully, if the market's breaking. Lots of reasons you might want to put gaps in, gaps for your hedging markets, things like that. This is just one example, and we're going to go through and actually build this algo right now. So you can find this algo in TT Community, and I'm going to go to it right now. And the algo was built by Andrew Reynolds. He's the product manager for all of our automated stuff. And here's where it actually is in TT Community. Look for TT, or look for time and timers and ADL. And this is kind of like this first example he has in here. Let's read what we're talking about. One example where this may be useful is to set a delay between a fill and an additional order entry. In the algo below, the fill message is delayed 10 seconds before the quantity being fed to the order block is increased. So let's take a stab at building this. Bring this over to ADL now. ADL, pull it over here, just like that. All right, now first thing we need is an order block. Order block, and I'm going to declare instrument. I'm going to take RBOB, do the May contract, and I'm going to take an order block. And we'll run RBOB into here because that's what I would buy. What do I want to buy this at? I want to buy it at the best bid. So I'm going to go to the field block, this, and connect that into my instrument block. I'm going to run that into the price, just like that. It's simple enough. Now what I need is I'm going to use this fill to actually trigger some information down the road. So I want a jump block come out of my fills. Add a jump block, just like that. And now we said we wanted to stage this, we wanted to time this. We're going to actually put a gap between the fills. So I'm going to get a stopwatch block, like that. And I'm going to take the jump block that I have come out of the fills and run that into the stopwatch. So now when a fill message comes piping out of here, it's going to go into the stopwatch block and tell the stopwatch to start counting basically. How long do you want to count? You want to count for 10 seconds. That's 10,000 milliseconds. Yep, got it. Boom, boom, boom. Got that. Now, what I want to trigger from there, I want to go and uptick my message extractor block. So I'm going to put a message extractor block in. The timer is going to go to message extractor. What's message extractor going to pull out? It's going to pull out the accumulated quantity. So it's going to accumulate my fills and give me what I actually have there. Now I'm going to add on to that. I'm going to add one more contract. So I need an adder block, just like that. Accumulate quantity. And I'm going to add one more contract. So click on number block, pull out a 1. Just like that. I'm going to call this order quantity. And I'm going to give it a jump block as well, because that order quantity is now going to seed up into my order block. Okay, so we've kind of got a circle here. It's all going together. Excuse me. I'm going to place a bid at the best bid, in order the best bid. When that gets filled, it's going to kick off a timer. That timer is going to say after 10 seconds, let's go ahead and send another order. Okay, so that's all we got going here. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to go back and add some alerts in here so I can see what's going on. Real quick. First one, I want to be alerted when the order actually goes in. So to do that, I want to go to the order block, and I'm going to add another port. Added, so I know that an order's been added. I'm going to run that port into this alert block. And what do I want this alert to tell me? I want this alert to tell me that I'm bidding the market at the bid. So I'm going to say bidding, and let's see the quantity. So I'm going to do hashtag order quantity, and I'm going to do at so it reads well. At, and all this messaging, all this stuff in the alert block, you don't technically need that. It doesn't really serve any purpose in the algo itself. This is just for testing, basically, so I can see everything's running smoothly and working correctly. So that's kind of how I use the alert blocks 99 times out of 10. It's just do messaging myself so I can see what's going on. So I'm order quantity 1 at hashtag limit price. And now when I have a timestamp on here, so I want to see exactly what time this order goes in. So I'm going to go hashtag hour and hashtag minute and hashtag second. All right, so now every time an order goes in, it's going to pump out a message that says bidding. Order quantity is going to be 1 at limit price, which is going to be whatever the bid price happens to be. And it's going to be a time too. Okay. Save this, and I want to color this yellow to let me know that I'm kind of bidding something right now. I'm at risk a little bit here. Okay, and now I want another alert for the fills, and this alert is going to tell me I've been filled. So I'm going to run this in over here. Let's order this one green, and I'm going to say bought and hashtag fill quantity and do the at and hashtag fill price and hashtag hour and hashtag minutes and hashtag second. Just like that. Got it all spread out there. This is what the message is going to tell me. Looks good. Done. Now let's see if this works. I'm going to check see if there's any problems. There's no problems. No. Click on the alerts. And I'm going to go ahead and run this guy now. I'm going to run this. What I should get is an order going to the best bid. That'll get filled. It's already about its follow. It should get filled. And then it's going to send another order in. That second order should go in 10 seconds later. Let's see if I got this correct. So get the alerts tab opened up. Click on go. Oh, we've got something. Instrument account instrument must please compile again after correcting that. What did I forget to do? I forgot to add an account. Add an account, just like that. Now let's try it again. There we go. The order went in at 49 at 5:21:31. That is UTC time. We got a fill at 62:49 at 5:21:31, and then 10 seconds later, you see we put another bid in at 43, and we got filled. So that actually worked out really well. Just like we were trying to look for. If the market's actually breaking, we're buying at the bid. So we got filled here at 49 at 5:21:31 UTC time. So that's what? That's 12:21 here in Chicago. And then once that fill came across, 10 seconds later, we put in another order at the bid and got at 43, we got filled right away. So apparently they're breaking down gas prices right now pretty hard. So that's it. That's the algo. That's the way it works. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Hope you learned some stuff. If you have any questions, have any comments, let me know. Happy to help you out. Otherwise, tune in later and we'll build another algo for you.